Starting in a standing position, let's bring our arms overhead. Exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlacing the hands and stepping the legs wide. Toes point out, heels point in, sink it down to squat. And we're going to take our elbows towards our same hip. So right towards right, left by left. Finding that nice side stretch as you come side to side. Just doing a few more of these each way. Always breathing. And coming back to center, inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Finding your edge, maybe taking the hands between the legs. And then we'll inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hop it in, coming to your knees. We're going to take our hands to our hips, stacking up. And then we're going to take our right leg out to the side in line with the right hip. Taking our arms out wide, we're going to take our right arm down on the right leg. Left arm comes up overhead, maybe looking up at that left elbow if that feels good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then we're going to come back to our wide arms, bringing our left arm out long, stacking it under the left shoulder. We're going to reach that right leg parallel to the earth, and the right hand can come behind the head. If that feels good, or take it to the hip. From here, we're going to kick that right foot towards the bum, and maybe taking the right hand back to grab the foot if that feels okay, trying to keep the knee in line with the hip, not above it if possible. Take a deep breath in and out. And then we're going to release it back out long, and then take the right hand behind the head, and we're going to add a crunch, bringing the knee and the elbow towards each other. Best to your ability here. Keep going, keep flowing. And then we're going to take it back to the earth, stepping that right foot down, taking the hands to the hips. Let's go to the other side. Step that right knee in, left leg out, in line with the hips. Taking the arms long, looking over that left leg, drop that left arm down, right arm reaches up and over that right ear. Maybe chin comes towards the elbow. Deep breath in and out. And then we're going to come back to wide arms and then begin to come out to our right side, putting the right palm under the right shoulder, lifting that left leg parallel to the earth. Remember, top hand can come behind the ear or to the hip. Or, if it feels good, begin to kick that left foot back by the bum and reaching that left hand back to grab that foot. Kicking the foot into the hand if that feels okay. You can always use a strap or a towel here to reach if that feels good. So listen to your body always. And then we will release it, coming back to our crunch now. So hand behind head, knee comes towards that top elbow. Finding crunch on this side. And coming back to center now. Hands to hips. Let's take our hands to the earth, and we're going to pop those legs out wide, finding our wide-legged forward fold. And from here, coming down to our squat, and then all the way down to the earth. So quick little transition, meeting in wide-legged seated pose. Reaching those hands behind the head, we are going to pulse up and down, keeping that back straight and toes pointing towards the sky. So we are hinging from the hips, taking the heart towards the earth, keeping the hips grounded, the heels grounded, toes pointing up as you come up and down. Only two more. Last one. All right, from here, we're going to come to our right side, taking the right arm over that right leg. Left arm reaches up and over towards those right toes, keeping those hips equally grounded as you can. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's come back up tall and go to the other side. Left arm on the left leg, right arm up and over the right ear, reaching towards those left toes. Deep breath in and out. Coming back to center, we're going to keep that left leg out to the side, and right foot's going to come into center, and then we're going to fold over that right leg. Again, trying to keep the hips equally grounded on the earth. That left hip's going to try to lift a little bit, so trying to push it down, keep it even. Take one more deep breath in and out here, and then come all the way back up. We're going to go to the other side. Right leg comes out to a slight angle, left foot comes folded into center, and then you walk it as far forward as you possibly can, comfortably finding a little bit of an edge here, keeping those hips grounded. Deep breath in and out, and then coming back up to center. We're going to transition into all fours, meeting back in child's pose, and then we'll begin our side stretch, taking our hands towards the right side off the mat and putting more weight into that left side body. Deep breath in and out. And then we'll go to the other side, walking the hands off the left side of the mat, putting more weight into the right side body, taking a deep breath in and out here. And then from here, just taking child's pose for a breath, coming back to center. And we're going to transition into rabbit. So I'm going to turn so you can see me better. I'm going to sink my hips back onto my heels, best of my ability, and then take the top of my head, the flat part of my head, to the earth in front of my knees. Hands reach back to grab the feet, and holding my feet down, we're going to lift the hips to the sky, rolling on the head, finding that stretch through the neck and the back. Keep those feet grounded as the hands hold on to them. Wherever you're at is enough. From here, let's take child's pose for a counter stretch for a moment. Bring the forehead to the earth. And then we're going to begin coming into our hip circles. So pulling the hips forward, lifting the heart nice and tall like we're coming into cobra. And then we're going to send the hips off to the right, back by the feet, off to the left, and as far forward as you can. So you're coming off to the sides, drawing these big circles with the hips, trying to move through this as fluidly as you can, going one direction and then the other. Taking 2 more circles on this side. And then we're going to let the hips come towards the earth like you're coming into high cobra. Roll those shoulders back and down. Lift the heart, let the head fall back. Deep breath in and out. And from here, coming back into child's pose for a breath. And then we'll transition to our downward facing dog, grounding the palms, tucking the toes under the feet, lifting the hips up and back for down dog. And we're going to find a little twist. Take the right arm towards that left calf or ankle, whatever you can grab here. Find a nice twist in the upper body. And we're going to go to the other side, grounding through that right palm. Take that left palm now back towards that right heel or ankle, calf, whatever you can grab. Deep breath in and out. And then coming back to center, back to downward facing dog. Send those hips back and then step those feet forward, finding your standing forward fold, taking the hands behind the calves. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold even deeper. And then inhale, come all the way to the sky. Take the hands to heart center. You can stay here for your meditation or come all the way down to the earth for your shavasana as we find our way into our meditative state. Letting go into our meditative state, we let ourselves be still. We let our focus come to our breath. We let everything else fade away, letting go of distractions. Just noticing the inhale and the exhale. The breath pulls you into the present. And as you lay here, I will share some of my favorite quotes with you from Bianca S. Let the words resonate however they may. Please just let love in. Tell people how you feel and do not worry about being too much. Be too much. Care too much. Let people show up for you. Let people remind you that there can be goodness in the world. Be vulnerable. Do not be afraid of what you feel. Try to find the beauty in each breakdown. Try to move forward and let go. Try to learn and believe in new beginnings despite what you have been through. Kiss the faces of your friends. Hug their broken pieces back together. Laugh loudly and hope loudly and live loudly and be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your healing. Connect, connect, connect with every ounce of who you are, with every inch of your patchwork. Love. Connect with the people who make you feel deeply. Connect with the moments that bring tears to your eyes. Connect with the things that make your hands shake. Embrace the things that make you aware of just how lucky you are to be alive. Please, just connect. Because beautiful things are vanishing each and every day. Do not let your love, your heart, become one of them. Sit with this as long as you need. Stay with your breath. Stay with your heart. Feel the connection between the two. And find your way out whenever you're ready. Namaste.